Hey guys, Mr. Harris visiting, bringing you episode 22 in Tales of Xillia. Last time, we got Leia fully equipped, explored around Voltea Woods, and now we find ourselves partway through Felgana Mine. We're only in the first chunk of the dungeon here, and, well, now we're going to go ahead and continue going through. So, destroying any giant rocks we can find on the way. Whoa. Earthquake or something. Anyway, so kind of what we need to do for a quest is to find a block of quartz. So let's go ahead and try to look for that. But first we're going to have to try to bust through here. So, mashing the X button as fast as I can. If there's one thing that Project Diva has allowed me to do, it's learn how to press the X button really fast. So I'm able to break through these without too many issues. So, not too bad. Most players would probably be able to get at least one or at least one tick of it, I would think, so, but yeah. Not really a fan of the mining concept, but, oh well, to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, that's it?
Alright, just easy peasy. Use primarily wind arts in here, because that's what they're weak against. Alright, and now more button mashing, because I need a block of quartz, and I'm hoping that I can find one. Okay, that one broke in 3. And there we go, a block of quartz. However, I'm still going to continue to break rocks even if they don't seem to have tunnels behind them. Only for the reason that I do want some of the collectibles in here, because some of them can be really nice. Anyway, and as you probably have noticed, the rocks that lead to tunnels do not actually have anything in them. Speaking of not having anything in them, this is a completely empty corridor. That's kind of disappointing. I bet it probably has a collectible or something normally, it just didn't spawn this particular time. Oh well. It happens. It's not going to stop me from breaking down every single one of these rocks that I come across, of course. Alright, that one broke in 2. And immediately a treasure chest becomes viewable, so let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, and inside we have some melange gel. Awesome. Stronger than, well, either the apple or the orange gel. I forget which one is which. Because I know lemon gel is another thing. Anyway, this map's kind of in our way. I don't want to be back attacked, so I'm going to just go ahead and...
It's not working?
Let's see. Oh, looks like you don't actually want to use... You don't want to use wind arts on these bats, so... Keep that in mind, use earth arts on bats and use wind arts on basically everything else. Alright, looks like we've actually passed through this part of the cavern. So we're going to go ahead and mine this out, and then we can move on to the next section in Felgana Mine. Alright, that one broke in 2. That was nice. Alright, and inside we find some rock salt. Okay. It's not actually worth that much, but oh well. Some things are worth more than others.
Hey, you should probably head back.
Hey, what exactly is a spirit fossil anyway?
When a spirit loses its mana, it manifests in this world as a stone.
In other words, you're saying the spirit dies? I've never really heard of something like that happening, though. Is that like a city thing?
Not that I know of.
So does that mean a whole bunch of spirits died ages ago?
Most of the spirits died before I was born.
What do you mean?
This can wait. We really should get moving.
We really should get moving. Nah. Whoa, hey, no need to get all angry on me.
Wait, did you just hear something?
Hear what?
That! A ringing. Where is it coming from? There! It's a spirit fossil!
Good ears! Let's check it out.
Man, that is one big spirit fossil. Anyway, so we are going to advance, which will require us to break more stuff. Yay! This is a really well thought out and fun concept to do. I love mashing the X button until my hand hurts. As you can tell, I'm not a big fan of the mining here, but oh well. Again, to each their own. I guess it kind of adds more interactability within the dungeon itself, which I guess is in itself is kind of neat. I just wish it didn't require mashing a button. I wish there was like some sort of timing to it, and not just mashing the X button so fast. But oh well. All right, we found a mud rock, which is kind of garbage, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, looks like there is a rock right here that we can break in. I think this one's hiding a tunnel too, so hopefully we can find something good behind it. Alright, I got to power 3 just in time. And looks like, yes, there was a tunnel in here. And it looks like it's got a chest and a mineable rock. Alright, we got a savory, which will increase our max TP, so that's pretty cool. I'm also not sure why there's necessarily a time limit when you're trying to charge up your swing, but oh well. Alright, we get another block of quartz. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the chest that we saw over here that's being guarded by, I think, an Earth Djinn? Yep. Or Rock Djinn. Anyway, face it head on because I do not want to deal with it later. Oh, that's interesting. Even though it moved out of the way, I still hit it with, the strike.
Leia, are you?
I'm fine. I have to be, or there's no point in me joining you.
That's a little concerning. I wish Leia wouldn't push herself so much, but oh well. So I'm going to go ahead and loop around to the right. Where we need to actually head is to the left, so we can loop around and go towards the big sphere fossil. Oh, new enemy. Let's go ahead and fight this guy then. We've got a shaft skeleton, which is weak to wind as well. So let's go ahead and wind it up. Alright, we'll take him down before he's able to do too much. Alright, and we are out of Mabu Curry. So I'm going to go ahead and ingest some more. Gotta get that gold. Okay. Oh, well, there's a chest over here. So let's go ahead and see fossilized shell. And mineable rock. I'm actually really curious, since I'm recording this. I wonder if you guys can actually hear me pressing the button. Oh, you probably could really easily hear it if I were to say move it next to the microphone, which I'm not going to do, and would spare your ears from that. But I'm just kind of curious how much you guys can hear me press this button. Alright. And avoiding the bat, heading into the hole where we find a bag with some herbs in it, and another mineable rock. Alright, that one broke in two, so that's kind of nice. And more mud rocks. Whoop-de-doo. I know there's actually some really valuable collectible items in here, but I'm not sure. Well, obviously they're rare. I'm just a little curious.
It's not working. Try Earth.
Just a little curious on what those look like, or what it even is. Alright, I think I saw. Oh, one of these guys. This is a worm shade. Alright, and Leia was able to lift a hazardous liquid off of that. So that's kind of nice. Okay, and the reason why we're heading this direction is because there was a chest over here, so let's go ahead and grab it. A life bottle, and a mineable rock. Alright, and it is indeed hiding a tunnel. And we barely avoid the Rock Djinn. Alright, we have a chest in here. With some blue jasmine, that was very worthwhile. That raises your dex by 2. Permastat boosters are always worthwhile. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this Rock Djinn. Nope. Okay, this is a bat. Okay, interesting how Leia didn't actually lift, but I guess I just have to keep advancing in the basic path.
Over already?
Okay. So luckily the arts that are going to be used in this dungeon a lot are ones that synergize with Leia very well. Namely, Cerberus Strike and Soaring Vortex. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just basically head straight down. We're going to grab the chest that's on the way, try to avoid the other combat. Yeah, figures. Back attack. Okay, we need to... Let's just go ahead and use a Link Dart, try to get an AoE attack, and we actually killed 2 bats and skeletons, so that's kind of nice. Ooh, mysterious speed. Thanks, Leia.
Focus! All that training's paying off.
Maybe it's time for a black belt.
Okie dokie. Let's see. There's a collectible here. Puff white puff ball. And let's go ahead and mine out this rock right here. Oh, sorry for being quiet during that. For some reason, I like to try really hard for some reason or another, so... I'm actually going to just try to get a back attack on this guy. And just so I don't have to worry about him as much. Alright, cool. Alright, get into this clash. And I think we killed the other one shade too.
Over already?
Okay, yeah, we must have killed the other worm shade. Okay, so that actually kind of clears up this area more or less. Grab some crown feathers. We have a chest right here. Apple gel, which I believe. Yeah, I guess Leia's down, so just so we're not wasting it as much. We're gonna take one and discard the rest. Or I probably should have fought the skeleton first and then decided what to do with the apple gel. Oh well. I think we'll be fine in terms of items. Leia's been using them pretty well. Actually, I should adjust her AI ever so slightly just to make sure that she's on par with, well, the rest of the party. So, strategy. Target. Action. Oh, I'm actually fine with that. Toughen out, save a link often. Up to you. We'll use auto items. Yeah. I'm fine with that. At least for now. Since it's just the 2 of us, so a different AI might be able to actually be a little bit more beneficial. Oh, I see a tunnel behind this rock, so let's go ahead and mine this out and see what we can find behind it. Looks like it's going to take 2 swings on it. Whew. Alright, looks like there is a chest behind here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, we got Sage, which is another permanent stat booster. Looks like we're gonna run into the skeleton, whether we want to or not. Oh my god, it's a backpack.
Let's do this.
Alright, wind darts, wind darts, wind darts. That's the name of the game. I think my only issue with servers or Soaring Vortex is that how long it takes, so try using Soaring Vortex after you get a hit on them so you actually have time to get your casting off. Okay, let's see here. So, it looks like we need to break through here, so let's go ahead and do so. Alright. Most of these walls take 2 swings regardless of if you get full power or not, because I have been getting full power. But, as you can see, sometimes they don't always break in, well, however many.
What's causing these earthquakes?
I don't know.
Right on point.
Alright, I'm going to hold on to my Link Dart gauge just because I do not, or, well, I'm going to be doing something with it later, so might as well save it.
Alright.
Okie dokie. So, keep moving.
Huh? Where'd the fossil go?
This is definitely the right spot.
Did it move?
Hey, over there. More spirit fossil fragments. The big one must be in there.
Yeah, but rocks don't just get up and move by themselves.
If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
Howe's egg principle. Yes, I suppose so.
You two stay here. This time I really am going in by myself.
Keep an eye on Milla.
Hey, hold on!
Leia?
Ay, Leia. Anyway, so gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just drop a save. Just in case. So, that was the main save. I made a quick save, so this is the one I want to get rid of. Alright, I'll probably be saving over this point later, but I just feel like saving is probably a good idea in this case. She's actually in our party still, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and take this opportunity to go Lilium Orbs. Okay, so grab this section, which grants me Fire Guard. Ooh, increases max HP by 10%. Oh yeah, leveled up multiple times thanks to the gnome dude. So, gonna actually expand the Lilium Orb a little bit. To 3. In fact, I just started a new Lilium Orb. So once you fulfill enough of the first Lilium Orb, which you can get back to using the start button. So, if you take a look here, this is the max size of the Lilium Orb. You can tell the size actually if you look at how many butterflies are flying around the Lilium Orb. So as you can see, there are 4 butterflies, which means this is as big as it gets. You can also see it in the egg shape that's kind of on the left. And thus, you can also switch over. And then in here are, well, different skills and stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and zoom back in, and let's see, what sounds like a good starting skill? Not that I'll actually be able to grab anything, necessarily. Exit window. Ooh, Dragon Shot sounds pretty cool. Mind Up. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're going to get started by getting Mind and Life Up. Mind Up and Life Up can grant a permanent boost to HP and TP respectively at the end of a battle. Very low % chance, but it can help you scale a little bit. So it's definitely worth pursuing. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, which means Leia gets Lucky Item. And Leia gets a new orb, which means I'm actually going to level her manually. That way she can get the skills already. Alright, Mind Up, Life Up. Which I'm going to equip immediately because you can get automatic scaling other than leveling up. And we have just enough SP to pull it off. So whenever you can get the second Lilium Orb, definitely manually grab these because they are very worth your time. Ooh. I do like that. But is there a 2 that I can feel like I can turn off? Alright, I'll turn off Flash Guard. AI aren't good with that, so Lucky Item. Maybe that'll help. Okay, and then Jude can grab Stamina 2, Fire Guard, and then I will hold the other 10 SP even though he can't spend them. Alright, let's go ahead and advance in.
Wow. Look at this place. It's surreal.
You hear that? All the sounds. They keep getting louder and softer.
Watch yourselves.
It's so pretty.
Watch out! Get back, Leia!
Huh?
Look out!
Jude!
What's that? Look at its head, Jude!
Is that the spirit fossil? Leia, don't get too close!
Don't worry, Jude. I'll get that fossil. Watch this!
Alright, and we enter combat with Hammerzam, the boss,
Jeez,
and also
why
the
is
spirit
this
fossil.
thing so darn big?
It must be using
So
the
this thing is
spirit fossil
humongous.
source of
So,
energy. I can't think
best
of
way to
any
go
other
at it is try downing it with Soaring Vortex, and then you can get off some really nice hits on it. Okay, and just be careful of the exclamation points. And then when it does this, you just want to guard. Wow, Leia's getting targeted hella. Actually, with that,
This
down he
reminds me
goes.
of our training.
I only remember getting beat up by you.
Alright, and we're out of Mabo Curry.
I won't let anyone down.
But we get a level for Jude.
All right. Now let's go grab the fossil.
Careful! Wait!
Come on, the hard part's over. Yes. We did it.
Look out!
You're going to pay for that. Get away from them, you beast!
And because this game's a little anticlimactic, I can do Lily Amores right now. So let's go ahead and get Milla all set. Okay, she's got her new Lily Amore as well. I will not auto-level her because I will be doing my own thing. I don't know if the auto-level will actually take you through the correct path. But anyway, so Milla earns hers. Actually, Jude also earned some GP, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that now. Because hooray for anticlimactic things. Alright, so we got our life up, mind up. Ooh, Assault 3, I do want that. So let's go ahead and grab those two. Alright, we are good on Lilium Orbs. Now is also a good time to eat food if you so desire. If you haven't already. You know, now's a good time to eat this tofu miso soup. So I will get more gold because we are going to be fighting Hammer Zam again. He's going to be a little bit tougher. But we will have Milla back. Actually. Checking Jude's equipment. Hard hat is better physically, but significantly worse for art defense, so I'm going to say no to the hard hat. Alright, I think, turn on Milla's skills, agility, dexterity, dark guard will be good. Okay, I like temporary stability. And then she's got 12 left, aerial backstep, 7 aerial jump. Okay, I think that'll be good it for Milla. Oh, and then for Jude, life up, mind up. Okay, I think we are ready to go ahead and fight. So let's go ahead, exit the menu, and enter Hammer Zam Phase 2.
Right on point. Get him. Whoa. Right on point. Lightning. Whoa.
Focus. Let's do this.
Got it.
Now. Yeah, that's one.
Got it.
Okay, dealing with Milla, get a final gale. Okay, so I'm going to be switching, actually, my Link partner, just because. Well, mostly because Leia can lift items off, so. Oh, and he's diving back down, so guard.
Right on point.
Strike. Now. Focus. Let's do this.
Alright, get off the Link dart, and just keep bashing away at him, and it looks like we got him.
Wow. We did it.
Thank goodness you showed up, Milla.
And we obtain a quick ring. We get a lot of gold thanks to the tofu miso soup.
Excellent.
And a level up for Milla,
Right.
and a level up for Leia.
You were able to use the Asperixis.
Whoa.
Goodness. This is some device you humans have come up with.
How bad's the pain?
Well, it's not worse than I imagined, but it's considerable.
I'm sorry. I should have been more careful.
But you retrieved the spirit fossil for me. If anything, I'm in your debt.
Thanks.
Let's get back to town. I'll get the wheelchair. Good. Still in one piece. Even with the Asperixis, Milla won't be able to complete her mission without someone's help. And that means I know what I have to do.
You look like you want to say something. You can tell me. Jude can't hear you.
The thing is, when Jude learned that the Asperixis would cause you incredible agony, I thought for sure he'd call off the procedure, even though it could help you.
Jude knows that there is something I must do.
Yeah, but still, the old Jude would never do that.
Sounds like you know why he is the way he is. Ever since we arrived here, you've been doing your best to avoid giving him opportunities to step in and help.
Oh, you noticed. Jude was always home alone when he was little.
His parents do seem preoccupied with work.
Yeah, I don't think Jude ever realized it himself, but I think he was really lonely.
I imagine so. But what does that have to do with how Jude is now?
I think he's just eager to get involved with other people somehow.
I get it. He wants to feel needed. That's why he's so helpful.
Exactly. He would never do anything that might push people away. But the Jude who came back with you isn't quite the same Jude who left. I figured that out from watching you. You're the one who changed him.
I haven't done anything. Jude made his own choices. Sorry. I think I'm at my limit.
Milla!
Don't worry. She just passed out.
I don't mind pushing the wheelchair on the way back.
Okay. Why the sudden burst of compassion?
Why? Is there anything wrong with it?
Well, no. Just unexpected, I guess.
What can I say? I'm feeling really inspired by your friend here.
Alright, and... Ooh, earned a title. Gourmand. Anyway, so before you go ahead and leave this area, go ahead and grab the 2 chests that are resting in this room, because they contain 4,000 gold and lemon gel. Okay, and after that, there's nothing else. So let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. So, there's kind of a long journey back, so I'm going to go ahead and cut here. Well, I'm going to at least venture through the mines. Actually, I'm not going to cut it here because there's going to... Ooh, there's a Bakura. Oh, shit. Items... Let's go ahead and ingest a dark bottle. This way, the Bakura might actually start chasing... Oh, no, the Bakura's just stuck. Alright. So let's go ahead and Bakura it up. And maybe a little bit of pivot snapping here, too. Because, you know, might be helpful.
Oh, that's it?
Wow, a lot of experience, no gold. A little waste of the tofu miso soup, but oh well. Okay, so can't go this way. Also, not too happy with wanting enemies to chase me, so I'm actually going to switch over to a holy bottle. Yeah, which will not only cancel out, but also activate, so I'd rather run around with a holy bottle on than anything else. So this means that enemies will run away from me if I run into any. Alright, so I think we're just going to go ahead and head back the way we came. So, going to... Oh. And also, you know, continue to mine out the many, many rocks in here. Alright, I think there might be a... Yes, there is a hole behind here. Let's see what we can find. And the reason why I don't have the holy bottle, dark bottle thing is not only because I can't use them that much, but also just because they already last kind of a long time as it is, so... And I don't want any kind of effects that last too long, but anyway, as for now, holy bottle is what we're going with. I think I can hang a right here, because I think this is the way I came. Yeah. The chest indicates that this is probably the way I came. I feel like I might have broken this rock already. But, whatever. I find it hard to believe that I didn't actually break this rock. Actually, I probably broke this rock, and I think this was one of the ones where there's nothing in it. Oh well. But you never know, so might as well just break open the rocks I do find. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head back this way. And to Felgana Mine, the natural tunnel. And we came from this way, so I'm just going to go ahead and follow the same path. Yes, this means I'm going to be missing collectibles, but this also means that's going to be relatively clear of enemies and I won't have to worry too much about breaking down any additional rocks. So that guy's gonna run from me, which is nice. Map says I need to hang a left and then a right. Okay. And now we are in Shaft 1, which is where we started. Oh, hey, there's a little shiny over here. Jet black feathers. Okay, so our destination is Lorand. But I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode here. So, we went ahead and we took care of the rest of Felgana Mine, and actually I just found the secret chest, so that's very sneaky. Lemon gel, cool. And next time, well, we're going to go ahead and head back to Lorand and see probably what Jude's dad is going to say, because it's going to happen. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. This has been Mr. Everything's Missing, and I'll see you in the next video.